Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Infinity Evolve Skyblock. Last time we got our jetpack. I've been flying around with it. This thing's dangerous. And like if I run off the ledge, I'm fine. See, hold on, I'll show you. Yeah, so fine with that. It does have a little fallout. Now, last episode I said we were going to try to make the flux armor this time, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up the UU matter, and I'll show you some of the stuff I did over there off camera. And also I said I was going to set up that stuff that I set up off camera this time, but I wanted to go ahead and get it actually producing some scrap. I didn't want to have to be waiting on it. And we are going to put as many of the scrap things over there as we need to keep scrap into the mass fabricator. That's what we're going to do. What else? Also, today, before we start on the mass fabricator, we are going to be hooking up a redstone furnace, and we're going to get our other food stores because I'm tired of drinking carrot juice. And I, in fact, in real life, hate carrot juice. So, to start out with, we need to get a redstone furnace. Redstone. No, it always does that. It skips the S. Redstone, and then I hit space. F. There we go. So this guy right here, and we're not going to use that. So we need copper gears, we need gold and redstone, and some bricks. You are the basic machine friend, so we'll grab one of you. We'll grab two of you. We will grab some of you, some of you, and we need some brick. Now, do I have brick inside here? Let's see. Brick. We do. Sweet. That means I don't have to cook any. Alright, so this should be really simple to put together, actually. Let's see. Right, come on. There we go. Two of you. And then we'll make our little guy here. And get you and you in here. And what was on top? A piece of redstone. There we go. This is the redstone furnace. Now, the only thing we're going to be using this for is food. Alright, we're going to set it up right here. There we go. And there's a upgrade that we want for this thing. So, let's look up the upgrade. It will be under thermal expansion, and we have to go over here, and we want this right here. It transvection chamber, and basically it helps cook food, and it uses 50% less energy, but it increases food, and it makes it to where it only cooks food, which is what we want. And in order to make this, we need 2 more bricks, another coil, redstone, and some silver. Really easy to make. 2 bricks should already be up in here, so we just get 8 more of those. And another gold. And I'm going to grab a couple more of those, just in case. So, get you going. Then we'll make our coil. There we go. Arm itches. And that should do it. Yep. There we go. Now, as always, you can upgrade this to hardened if you want, but for the most part, you don't need the redstone controls. So I always take it out for the extra slot there, and we'll just pop that in its place. And then we'll just put this in here, because I already got some of these in here anyway. Now, for our food, we want bread. Now, I can't just use 3 wheat to make bread, but there is a way here. There's a way we can do this and get much more bread out of it. And it's really, really simple. let's see if it works in the sag mill. I need you. There we go. Okay, so if you put this in here, yes, it does. So if you put this in the sag mill, you can get seeds, and you can also get this flour. If we take the flour out and we put it straight into the rest of the furnace, it'll cook up straight into bread. Now, as you can see, one is cooking up into two. So you'll get twice the output. So all this is going to make us not have to worry about food any longer, like ever. Okay, so we want the other part of our little thing here. So I need 4 iron, and also need a stick. And what we're making here, no, I said 4 iron. You can also use copper and I think steel for this. Let's look at the recipe. Copper and steel. Well, I don't know why you use steel or refined iron. You can use copper if you got a lot of it too. If you look here and look here, either one is fine for me. And also, yeah. Okay, so we're good on that. And the only other thing we need is pork. I do have a little bit of pork here. You can also use silky tofu, I believe. But we've got pork chops, so I'm going to use some. I've been shooting animals in my off time. There we go. So if we take the bread out of here, and we put the pot and bread and the raw pork chop in here, you get hot dogs. And I'm just going to put the rest of that into here. And I don't know if there's any other use for this. I don't think so. I think that's all. Just makes hot dogs. I can't show you what the food it does, but this is really, really good food. So I'm going to go ahead and stick you in here, and we're going to stick to our hot dogs from now on. Thank God. Also, the rest of this can go in here. Okay, next we need the mass fabricator. But first I'm going to come over here and show you. There we go. That's all ready. I'm going to come over here and show you everything I've done off camera. I hooked this up right here, auto workbench. It is just set to make blaze powder. But I can't get it to pull out for some reason. I think I might have to put another output thing on this just to get it to where it will output. So this, I put a retriever node on this, but it won't retrieve it from out of here unless I need to have it pipe out on a certain side. I don't know. Anyway, so I did that. Everything's hooked up here the way it needs to be. I'm going to have to do something about redstone because it's slowly starting to back up. Even with all this running and our 3 upgrades and the bottom level here making it like times 8 or 16 fuel usage, we're still maxing out here. And this is full. I need more engines. So we go out here, and you hear that ticking? That means there's radiation around. All right, and I put my shirt up. So even if you put your full suit on, you'll still get that. How you know you're protected is you not taking damage when you're out here. That's how you know. So I set up this little thing off in the corner here. And this is where our mass fabricator is going to go. And we're just going to let that run and run and run and run and run. And look, I've got a whole crap load of scrap. I plan on bringing more of these over here. And the reason I'm using these is because I'm going to hook up a transfer node for items off of into the UV matter. And then I'm just going to trade these out whenever I need to, instead of piping them in. And eventually I'll just pipe them straight in. See, but I'd have to have the I'd have to use matter over here, and I want it here, so I have to get some more pipes and run it underneath. I think I can run it underneath and put it in, and then that'll be cool. That'll be good to go. And I might have a line of them over here and a line of them over here, and this feeding to all of them and getting all scrap going in all of them. Also, I made overclockers for these, so that's the way that's going. Let's go over here and make this mass fabricator. Is actually pretty simple. Whew, also, off camera this weekend, I am going to actually, come on, I'm going to let this run 3 or 4 times and fill it back up with the uranium fuel rods and get a whole bunch of the depleted stuff. So y'all guys know that. So by the next episode, we should have a pretty good amount of UU matter and some depleted uranium cells that we can process for plutonium. Yeah. Okay. So this thing is going to require a little bit of stuff. So okay, so I can grab a whole stack of U. I only got a stack, right? And then I'm going to need some rubber. What did I do with my rubber? No. I thought it was in here. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, it's in here. Cool. Let's get you out. So I'm just going to make all these into rubber bars. I mean, no, insulated cables. Okay, so we need 4 chipsets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Hold on. We need 2 for these, and then we need 2 for the Lapotron crystal. Okay, and oh shoot. Let's get. Let's get a stack of you running in the old sag mill here. Get you out, put you in. I don't really need these seeds, so I'm just going to ditch them. Okay, so that's running, so we can get that. Now, I am going to need probably a stack of the redstone chipsets. Do I have an extra one of these? 'Cause I do. Sweet. We need one of you. And some glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need a stack of you. And I got some intricate circuits already. So, first thing we need is these guys. And it helps if you have the right amount of redstone. 2. But I don't need 2. I need 4. Just chirping. It's weird. Okay, now we need to make you guys. And in order to do that, I need to enter the right recipes here. So, in order to make these, we need to make these. I do have some. I forgot about these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I think that's right. We'll find out. There we go. And no. Yep, 4. Sweet. And then now we need 2 advanced machine frames. Now that's going to require us to grab 2 of you and then 16 of these. 1 more. And oh God, I hope I had enough of these. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we do. Sweet. So, click you. Put those back in there. Click you. Sweet. Got this and this. We need this guy right here. So we got the crystal, we got the circuits. Let's get the lapis. It's a lapis dust. I actually needed a little bit of this, so I'm gonna put you in there. And no. The energy crystal here isn't stackable, so that's what happened there. Which means the rest of this isn't going to be stackable, and then this, and then there you go. And we have our mass fabricator. Pretty cool. I can do you like that. We'll get you set up over here. Come on. Crazy. There we go. And I'll pop you down. And shoot. That's going to use a crap ton of energy. And we want you. There we go. And I'm going to put him right here for now. And grab one of these guys here. Just for today. Just for now. And I'll switch it out when I make more. It looks like he had some in him. Because we want to input into here. There you go. Now, that's inputting one at a time. I would like to get a stack upgrade in this. I'm going to take the stack one out of this one. And then put him in here. Look at that. This is why we want as much scrap going to this one as possible. As you see, we already got 4 millibuckets here. It's going to run out of power pretty quickly. But we can actually... fix that. Where's my wrench? I made an electric wrench last time around. Between the last 2 episodes, I believe. And we're going to put this on here. If you press M down and you right click, that we want lawless explosive mode enabled, and we just want to do this here. There you go. And we're going to put you back on, put you back away. Now all this power should be inputting into these guys, which is inputting into here. And as you can see, we're losing a pretty good amount here. So I'm going to set this up off camera. We're going to get a bunch of these feeding into here. Hopefully it'll be enough. I'm going to set them all up with the exact same setup put here. Overclockers and everything, getting lots of scrap, and they're all going to input into here from the sides here, from over there, or maybe underneath. I think underneath will probably be better. So that about does it for today. Why aren't you cutting down? Are you out of power? No. You should be cutting down. Is it stuffed with something? I don't know. I'll figure that out. Is it? I know. I had leaves on. Shoot. It's too late now. I need to put something. We'll put it just we'll put a regular crate there for now. No, that's not the right way to go. I can't go down the ladder no more. I need to take those ladders off. It just gets hung up on the ladders. Crate. There we go. Take one of you. We'll put you down here. It started taking the leaves off there. And I'll fix it later. That should do it. That should fix the problem. Hopefully. Come on. Do that. I don't know. Either or is fine. Come on. Cut the thing down. Anyway, it is Friday episode, so we get to open some bags today. So I hooked this thing up over here, as I said I would. Come on. Down. And we have some common loot bags. And we have some uncommon loot bags. So, we're going to open these. We're going to do all the common ones first. And do we get anything good? Got some scrap. No, we had scrap in there, didn't we? Okay. We'll put everything back in here for now. And I'll separate it later. There we go. And now we want to open up our uncommons. Invisibility potion. Sweet. Swiftness. Water breathing. I don't need none of these. What are you? Thorns. That'd be nice. Oh, V-Shard. If I was doing magic. Fire resistance. Ooh, a diamond. Again, I'm going to put it all in here for now. Leggings, fire protection, emeralds. And I'm going to come back over here and get them. Anyway, guys, that'll cover it for today. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out, and you come check them out and see if you like them. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them how much you liked it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. And I will see you guys on the next episode.